Hey, what the fuck is up, YouTube? TRyHaRDgaMeRx here, born to game and entertain, coming to you with another episode of Football Talk. And my special guest today is
Louis V from the Bronx. Primarily, I study journalism to become a sports analyst and also play semi-pro football.
all
And
right.
today we have three topics that we are to talk about. Mr. TRyHaRDgaMeRx started off.
All right. Well, I want to get into it quickly about the referees, how bad they are, how they're making calls that doesn't exist, and they're missing calls that's blatant, is in your face, is right there. He's looking at them, he's passing interference. They don't call shit. What do you think? Do you think like they just doing that just so the other refs could come back and make more money, or they're just stupid? Because
I don't know.
I've heard people say, "Oh, they're just doing it just because the real refs can make more money when they come back."
Well, I don't think it's like that. I mean, that's a multi-billion-dollar business, and I don't think that, it's a conspiracy where people are fucking up on purpose, to, pay somebody else's bills, like, I don't believe that it's like that. I just believe that you pay for what you get, and you hire these, semi-pro refs or these random miscellaneous refs, and you throw them into the open fire, and they eventually going to crack on, plays like that or knee down before the end zone, stuff like that. So I just believe that that's what happened.
Now, I heard that these refs came from semi-pro football. They came from Pop Warner football. They came from Division III football, and they came also from Lingerie Football. Have you heard anything like that? Like, it's the NFL. It's professional sports. It's a billion-dollar company. But you hire these shitty refs? You couldn't find any other good refs? It's unbelievable.
Oh, that's ridiculous. So, yeah, a lingerie football league. I don't even know what you're looking at. You're looking at the ass or you're looking at the fucking the knee touching the ground. That's ridiculous.
Nobody's watching those sports for the talent.
Yeah.
It's just, and look how they dress. No one cares about the football aspect of the game. You're just looking for.
It's like wings and celery.
Yeah. All right. So, seeing you're a Baltimore fan, Baltimore was playing the bum-ass Cleveland Browns today. What is your take on the game? How is it going to go? How is it going to end? Who is going to shine today?
28-17 Baltimore. I feel that nobody's going to shine on Cleveland except for maybe special teams and defense. On offense for the Ravens today, I would say primarily Dennis Pitta or Ray Rice. I would just say those two are the X factor of the game.
So you're telling me the Browns are going to get 17 points on Baltimore?
I think field positions going to play a role. I really think they're going to get 17 points. Maybe they score one touchdown and several field goals. So that's why they will score around that amount of points. Not because they throwing bombs and one field goal. It's more of field position. 3 field goals is 9 points. A touchdown makes it 16. Of that range. Yeah.
I say Baltimore wins. I say Ray Rice has a big day on the ground today. And I say it's 10-24.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Now, for the picks of the week, how do you feel Patriots versus Bills?
Bills are going to lose dramatically. They up to their third-string quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick hasn't shown anything above and beyond what he got paid for, and the defenses still hasn't showed their true colors. So I say Patriots all the way. At the same time, they're not losing 3 times in a row. I guarantee you that. Patriots all the way.
CJ Spiller's hurt, and again, it's the Patriots. It's Tom Brady. Patriots are gonna win. Now, what is your take on the score?
Score. I say 35 to 10.
35 to 10.
I don't see Buffalo scoring more than a touchdown. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, I say 31-10. Say 31-10. All right, now Panthers Falcons score.
Well, I have Atlanta going by more than 15 points, more than 2 touchdowns. If I had to give an accurate score, I'll say 40. I'll say 40 to like 21.
Wow.
Or 40. I really believe I don't see Cam Newton really limiting the I basically think that defense is gonna get a lot of opportunities to fail.
40-21. Where the fuck is the defense at? That's crazy. I'm going Falcons. They've been unstoppable so far. They've been very hot. Matt Ryan is having a real good season. So I say 28-17. Falcons.
Okay, sounds fair.
Vikings, Lions.
That's a coin flip. I think I told you this before. Adrian Peterson is on his way back. He's not fully there. Christian Ponder is playing lights out for that, because everybody thought he was a bust. And that defense is kind of, coming out of normal. I would say, and at the same time with Stafford being questionable for that game, and the Madden curse for Mr. Johnson. Megatron. I really believe that game is a coin flip. I had to give it to Minnesota by 3 points. 20-17.
I'm going Lions. I'm going strictly off Megatron. I say 17-13.
Okay.
Texans, Titans.
Like I said before, 2 times before, if Chris Johnson ain't getting holes wider than the Grand Concourse, that's it. There's no way that they could win.
That's a
JJ Watt ain't moving. JJ Watt ain't moving backwards. We all know that. He ain't moving left or right unless if he chooses to.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns?
I would say so.
I'm going with Texans. I'm going 21-14. I'm going 21-14. Now we got Chargers-Chiefs. Score.
Chargers-Chiefs. Statistically, on paper, Chargers will win, but the way that the NFL has been the last couple of weeks, I will have to go with Kansas City. Kansas City, I would say by a touchdown or less. And I just feel that, Tamba Hali, Jamal Charles, and even Hillis will probably come out above and beyond the Chargers this week. So I will say that Kansas City by 7.
I'm going Chiefs, and I'm going 17-13.
17-13, okay.
49ers, Jets.
49ers, Jets. It seems like a coin flip to me, even though I will say is leaning towards 49ers. That surprise loss and domination by Minnesota last week. It kind of raises the eyebrow about the defense and the offense. I still have to give it to San Francisco by at least a touchdown. So the score would be 17-7, roughly.
I'm saying 49ers all the way. Brandon Jacobs, Frank Gore, Vernon Davis, Randy Moss, Michael Crabtree. It's over. No Tebow time. Sanchez, get him out of here. It's not happening. Revis is out. What you said, I forgot. You told me McKnight is in?
McKnight is in the corner.
Get him out of here. No. 49ers are winning 28. I want to say 7 or 9. That's all I'm going with. That's it.
I mean, they make 3 field goals or a touchdown and a safety. Okay.
Seahawks, Steelers.
All right. I know this comes off as a shocker, but I have to give it to Seattle. I don't see Mike Wallace getting off the line that often, and Antonio Brown with those 2 physical corners. You have Trufant in the slot. I have to give it to the team that miraculously won based on that touchdown from the interception. That is kind of questionable. Yes, Seattle. I would say Seattle by less than a touchdown. If I have to give specific points, it'll be 23-17 Seattle.
All right, I'm going Steelers. And you said something about Mike Wallace with the physical corners. All right, now that's true. Mike Wallace has a problem sometimes getting off the jam. But when he does get off that jam, it's a fucking problem. And if their offensive line gives Roethlisberger enough time, it's a problem for more than a 40-yard gang. Deep bomb. Mike Wallace is burning their corners. Touchdown.
You can't release a deep bomb with a Pro Bowl safety and 2 good rushers off the end. And then you have some steady linebackers who, are known for tackling.
Now, that's why I said if he gets time. That's not going to happen. And then it's Roethlisberger. He's known for creating extra time.
That's not gonna happen. I guarantee you
I
that.
hope not. I don't want them to win. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I want them to win or I want them to lose. Obviously, we already know that question.
Yeah.
But we're talking about science, and science states that that's not gonna happen.
Dolphins,
he can't throw
Cardinals.
a bomb off his back foot. Vikings, Cardinals. I had to give it to Arizona.
Dolphins, Cardinals.
Oh, Dolphins, Cardinals. Yeah, I have to give it to Arizona. Arizona has been lights out for the last 3 weeks. They playing under a very good head coach, and it's just everything is clicking right now with that team. So I had to give it to Arizona. Reggie Bush is game time, so I definitely have to give it to Arizona.
I don't know. I have to go with the Dolphins. I don't know why. They released Chad Johnson, and I think Reggie Bush is gonna step up.
Okay.
Raiders, Broncos.
Peyton. It all depends on Peyton. I would have to say
it really does. It really does. All depends
it really
on
does
Peyton.
because he's coming back in the fourth quarter. But if he avoids, mind you, the best quarterbacks in the league don't have fourth quarter comebacks because they avoid that bullshit. I really think that Peyton Manning is gonna kill against the Raiders, and I have to say they'll win on Sunday.
I'm going Broncos just because I think Peyton Manning, even though he's not doing great, but you can't expect him after that injury to come back being great like he was before. But I still think he's the best quarterback. I'm going Peyton, number 18 on my back. That's how we do it. Bengals, Jaguars.
Bengals, Jaguars.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird game. I would like to say Cincinnati, but Jaguars off that 80-yard bomb with Cecil Shorts, anything is possible. He looked like Larry Fitzgerald in the Super Bowl, how he ran through the safeties and he scored a touchdown. I don't know. That's a coin flip. I really don't want to put a team. I don't want to win on that. If I had to, I would put it on Cincinnati, but I don't know.
I don't see. I see the Bengals winning that game. I do not see the Jaguars winning. I don't think Maurice Jones-Drew is enough to win a game.
Yeah,
one player is not good enough to win a game. It has to be a team. Maurice Jones-Drew, to me, is the only guy that's going to be doing enough to actually score. It's not happening. Bengals are going to win. Saints, Packers. That's tough right there.
Go, Pack, go. I have to go with the Packers.
Go with the Packers?
Playmakers. I have to go with the Packers. The Saints are on a slump because of that. All these other factors that don't even mean football. The head coach and all this other nonsense. Yeah. At the end of the day, the person who's snapping the ball is supposed to win the game. The person who gives you the tools to win the game is the head coach. He's not there, so you got to use your instincts. At the end of the day, the Packers are going to win. Charles Woodson or Sam Shields is going to take one home, and I have to give it to the Packers by at least 2 touchdowns.
I'm going Saints. I'm going Drew Brees. He is just he's a beast at a quarterback. I don't know. It's not more like the fourth quarter comebacks for him. It's like he's just precise with his passes. He's not forcing things. Aaron Rodgers every now and then forces, and he runs out the pocket, and he tries to be a scrambler at times, and he's getting hit a lot. Aaron Rodgers is getting his ass handed to him a lot. He did last season. He's doing it this season. He's getting hit a lot. Yeah. He's looking like Michael Vick out there. He's getting abused.
Especially at the Seahawks game, yeah.
Yeah, he's looking like Michael Vick out there. So I'm going Saints.
Okay.
Redskins, Buccaneers.
I had to go Redskins, but it's a little shaky because they lost Rakpo and they lost Carricker for the season, and they don't really have identity also on defense besides London Fletcher, who's going to get you 140 tackles a season. I will still have to go with I would have to go with I have to go with Redskins all the way.
I'm going
Pierre
RG3.
Garçon is a smoke old ass Rondé Barber.
I'm going RG3. I'm going Redskins. Yeah. Giants, Eagles.
That's a throw up. I don't know what's going to happen with the Giants receivers. Victor Cruz is still in that celebrity mode instead of playing football, even though he had a good game.
Yep.
Because I guess somebody slapped him before, that sluggo route against what team he did the sluggo route against Tampa. So I really think that the Giants should win that game, but Michael Vick could do anything as long as he's willing to do it. Not that he's trying to he needs to slide and throw the ball to bounds.
I think this game depends on Eli Manning and how the Giants defense is going to react to Michael Vick scrambling. You know, Eli is always hot and cold. You never know what you're going to get with him. And now they're talking about he's elite. And, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, he's always on and off. You can't never say anything with him. Bears, Cowboys.
I would have to go with the Bears because they're more disciplined than the Cowboys. When the Cowboys lose, it's because of coaching or Tony Romo's dumbass doing some nonsense. But I really think that the Bears should take that win because they have the tools, you know, all around to win that game. Yeah, when the Cowboys lose, it's always controversy.
I'm going Cowboys because their running back is just looking like a problem this year. DeMarco Murray. He's catching the ball out the backfield. He's running Giants defensive ends over, and you know, like, oh man, he's looking like a real problem. You know, Des Bryant, he's always a problem. You know, Miles Austin is starting to get in the mix again. You know, so he's starting to wake up again. Tony Romo, he's looking all right this year. You know, Tony Romo's always a homo. He's always a homo. I don't know. Yeah. Anytime they lose, it's his fault. Every time. But yeah, that concludes the weekly picks. That concludes this episode of Football Talk. I want to thank my guests for coming through. And
I would like to thank you for having me on the show.
And we're out of here.